Would you like to become a better decision maker? Because if you would, and I hope that you would, that you're really going to enjoy the tip that I'm going to share with you in this video. The tip that I'm going to share with you today, I learned from Dr. Michael Hall, the co-founder of the field of neurosemantics, who took it from the book Decisive, from the Heath brothers, who took it from Susie Welsh. And if you can see how many times this tip has been passed along, you could probably get an idea of how valuable this is going to be for you in terms of your decision making. And considering that we probably make thousands and thousands of decisions every single day, to become better decision maker is probably a useful skill that we all would benefit from developing. So the tip that I'm going to share with you today is called the 10-10-10 rule. And what this is it's really a simple series of questions that you can ask yourself to get some perspective on a decision. And these three questions are, if I was to make this decision, how will I feel in 10 minutes? How will I feel in 10 months? And how will I feel in 10 years having made this decision? And as soon as I applied this process to myself, I applied it to myself for a upcoming decision that I have coming up. I applied it to myself for a couple of decisions in the past that I had made and explored how this would have made a difference for myself. But when you ask yourself these questions, what you might realize is that something that if you were to make a decision, you might feel really good about it now, but in the long term, it's probably not the best decision. Or you might be the other way around. You realize that, ooh, if I make this decision, it's going to be maybe difficult for 10 minutes, or maybe it's going to be difficult for 10 months, but in 10 years, it's really going to be worth it. So one of the problems that we have while making decisions as human beings is that we get caught in these kind of either short-term thinking only or long-term thinking only, or we're just not in the best state to make a decision. And by asking yourself these three simple questions, how will I feel in 10 minutes if I make this decision? How will I feel in 10 months? And how will I feel in 10 years? You can kind of get some perspective, look at it from all the different time zones, and make a more thorough, well thought out choice for yourself, which hopefully will be valuable for you all the way out to 10 years and beyond. So I hope you found this tip valuable. My name is Jason Schneider. I love working with coaches, leaders, and personal developers to help them to unleash the highest and best of human potential, starting with themselves. And I'm curious to hear about how this works for you in the comments section. So try this out. Either you can think about a decision that you've made, maybe in the past, an important decision, or maybe in the recent past, or maybe a decision that you have coming up now. Run it through this 10-10-10 rule here. How will I feel about it in 10 minutes? How will I feel about it in 10 months? How will I feel about it in 10 years? And share in the comments with us how this impacted your decision, what value you got out of this process. I'm wishing you a wonderful rest of the day, and I hope you become a more empowered decision maker from today forward out into the future. Have a great day, and see you in the comments section.